and exactly how fast is fast, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. How long do I have to say each one? So we get like a basis of how fast is fast. So I go to pay the first upkeep, and I say toy boy. One upkeep. Not even it didn't even get tricky yet. I just paid the first, and I didn't even say it fast. I was like, toy boy. And I just look at my opponent, shake my head,
It goes in the yard,
and take my toy boy and throw it in the yard. And I vowed never to play that card again.
I need to pick up a box of Unhinged just to have it for drafting purposes every once in a while.
Unhinged is really fun. I like it.
It's fun to do every once in a while. I know the store I was at, we did it for like a month or something. And then after a while, like a month of this, but it's always fun to bust out every once in a while. The problem is, I think the prices for the boxes are inflated due to those extended art lands.
Yeah. All right, so we're starting game 3. Looks like Tom has is that a mind break trap? Far left?
I can't tell what it is.
Looks
Has
like it might be
shadow on
blue.
it.
And we are off to the races.
So George leads off with Tinderwall.
Yep, off a Spirit Guide.
Lotus is over at 2 storm count.
2 spells, so we know the mind break track's gonna do something, so we're adding some mana. Probably a
Dark
black.
Ritual, 3 spells.
We have 2 more Spirit Guides, which aren't as impressive
Yeah.
with going off with empties, yeah. Right, so we're adding red, so we have 3.
5?
Yep.
5 mana total
3 black, 2 red.
with 3 spells.
Red and a black, I'm assuming,
Red
for
and black. 3 floating.
for Burning Wish. And
This
we
is
only
the 4th spell.
yeah, and I think the only really wish target is Empty the Warrens.
I really hope Tom has Mind Break Track because I'm really hoping he plays it.
Well, even if he doesn't, even if Tom doesn't, this Empty the Warrens isn't for a lot. And
Mind Break
so it's
Trap.
in the Mind Break Trap.
And there it comes.
All right,
So George empties out his hand for nothing.
yeah, well, he still has a Simian Spirit Guide. The monkey may come out and play.
This is game 3 of Star City Games, round 2 of the Star City Games 5K Fort Worth Legacy event.
And right now we have Tom Ross with 6 cards in hand versus the Tugboat was with 1 card in hand, 0 permanents in play.
Yep, the Tugboat got the anchor thrown at him with Mind Break Trap. And there's a Grim Lavamancer.
There's a second Mind Break Trap in Tom Ross's hand.
Tom is another. Oh. Tom asked card types.
Right.
Telegraphing Termagoyf.
Well, Tomograph is going to come out and play because it's at least a 2/3. But I think it's going to be there is instant, land, artifact. That's it. And creature. Instant, land, artifact, creature. So it's a 4/5.
Yeah. Tinderwall. George is going to take a 1.
And there's a 4/5 Tomograph. Threatening to end this game pretty quickly.
Yep.
Get in there for 5.
Tugboat is sinking.
Yeah, the Tugboat sprung a leak in the form of Mind Break Trap.
Go ahead. I did.
Tugboat.
Oh, I just tried luck against the combo. Could be good. Oh, yeah, it's the 5s.
Care to take 8 again, and then 2 more.
Yep, and kills you. 8 plus.
And that's
His
it.
opponent just scoops. Yep. George just scoops it up.
Congratulations to Tom Ross. He moves on to being 2-0.
Yep. Tom Ross starts 2-0 in his first ever Legacy event. George said his first Legacy event was the first 5K he played in.
Thank you, Mind Break Trap.
Tom,
Be a
Tom
good
showing
time
us-
to shut the recording now. All right, we still have 21 minutes. We have another match going on in the feature match area, but there's no one sitting there, so I can't ask anyone to be moved. But let's see if I can run over there really fast.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
you did.
Rashad,
You were thinking, oh, I can't use it because I'm going.
have them turn off the mics too.
Tinder wall with it. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. We have updated standings after round 1, so I know it's not the most interesting stuff, but you still get it out there. We just saw Tom the Boss Ross take down the Tugboat. Just want to call him the Tugboat. George the Tugboat Blankenship. And the Zoo against Belcher matchup right there. Tom had the nice Mind Break Trap sideboard card in there, which really would basically won him this game. Though it seemed like he would be able to battle 10 tokens. I'm not exactly. He had chain lightning. He had and a bunch of blockers. So it was a good potential he was able to block, be able to live through and empty the warrens. Thank you. So it was pretty fun seeing that Mind Break track. I was hoping I'd get to see it played against there, since it's really unexpected. But though George did have had duresses in his deck, potentially to prevent Mind Break Trap, but Tom did end up having 2 Mind Break Traps in his hand. So there you go. Some nice legacy action there for y'all. I believe it was 3 Mind Break Traps and 3 Gadartees that he brought in against the Tugboat's Char Belcher combo deck. So there you go, Rashad. Seeing if we can get another match. Hopefully the video is working well for everyone else. I know yesterday we had problems at the beginning, and then after a couple rounds, it smoothed out. So let me make sure everything's going on. I see a lot of comments going there that video may be. I hope everything's fine here. Everything's no drops. Let's see. Current. Okay, nothing. It should be fine. So we're gonna assume that just like yesterday, where the first few rounds was a little choppy, and then the internet warmed up or whatever, and all of a sudden we had good video once again for us. So let's see here. Rashad's over there, so I guess I'll go interact with the chat while I have a chance. Reading your messages. Tom Ross had Gadarteeg and Mind Break Trap for those asking about the sideboard. Yep. And the Fossil did have just the right information in the chat. Just refresh it. Usually fix it for most people. If not, just hope it'll come back, because it's the exact problem we had at the beginning of yesterday, but then it smoothed out. It was perfect. At least our top 8, everyone who watched our top 8 yesterday, we didn't have any complaints there. Everyone was saying ran nice and smoothly, no issues. But we have Rashad. It looks like Tom the Boss Ross is coming over here. So we might be talking to Tom Ross in just a little bit. Oh, maybe not. He just looked like he was following Rashad.
They're in game 2. I didn't ask who won game 1 because it looked pretty intense, but it looked like it was kind of a blowout because it's
What's the matchup?
It's like blue white fish kind of deck. It could be like the white weenie deck that we saw last week.
Okay.
Versus looked like Agrolome, but the Agrolome player played an Inhuman Explosives for 1, and he has a choke and play, and everything that the fish player was 1 cost except for a crypt. So it's like blow up explosives for one, get rid of your.
Is it
your
the blue white Fathom Seer deck?
I think it might be.
Oh, man.
Like I saw